Hello, welcome to Stormblood.
Hello.
I recommend reading this after you get a bit of context, because this is funny, but I'm not going to explain it. Anyway, God, so much has happened since last time. I'm going to create a party while explaining it. Basically, following the whole shit...
Hasn't it been like 40 quests?
It's been a lot. So, ever since the shit with, Oh, there is a warp back from here, I just didn't see it. Oh, well. Ever since the shit with, what is it called? Belsal's Wall, you know, Ilberd, doing all that shit. There was, like, a whole thing where we went with Nero to activate Omega to fight Shinryu when it would show up, because Papalimo's spell just kind of put it in a cocoon. Let's see. Dungeons, the Sirensong Sea. Okay.
I forgot that even that was after the last dungeon.
Yeah. So that was basically the end of it. And then we found out that fucking... Oh, yeah, sorry. So we activated Omega to fight Shinryu. Papalimo's spell just kind of put it in stasis for a while. Omega fought Shinryu, and then it defeated it, but then Omega just, like, ran off somewhere. And we think we've deactivated it, but it didn't work. Nero helped us out with it with probably ulterior motives. That's not being resolved yet. He just kind of fucked off. Then Ida revealed herself to actually, like...
Well, and Papalimo died.
That was shown in the video.
Okay.
Ida revealed that she wasn't Ida, she was Ida's younger sister Lise, and Ida has been dead for 10 years, or however long. And now she actually has, like, more of a personality.
And everyone knew all along, though.
Yeah. Well, everyone that knew...
It's so obvious.
Ida. Oh, speaking of which, she's actually right here. Here's Lise. Yeah. Looks very
I guess
different.
you could say she got a new lease on life.
She, I'm surprised they didn't use that for a fucking quest title. Anyway, yeah, she let her hair down, got a completely new outfit, and is showing her face, and has a different name and a different personality. So she's basically a new character, but she's been here the whole time. So, anyway, we made our way over to Girabanya, which is it's sort of like the Middle East. It's the region where, what the fuck is it called? Alamigo
But
is.
not the same Middle East as Thanalon.
I always interpreted that as, like, North Africa. But anyway, you know, like, Egypt and, like, the savannah and that kind of thing. But anyway, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, Girabanya, and we went there to try to help with the resistance efforts. There's not much to report on there specifically. It was kind of just a lot of, like, you know, familiarizing ourselves with the place and the characters. Anyway, the point is, we tried to help the resistance a bit, but we suffered some heavy casualties, and the people are tired and don't have a lot of, you know, strength to keep fighting. And we recently had that big failure, so they're like, fuck, what can we do? And then Alphino came up with a plan where he's like, what if we go all the way over to Asia, who's also being, you know, oppressed by Golemold? And what if we tried to help them? Maybe they're in a better position to fight against the Empire, and then they'll be fighting on two fronts. And at the same time, if we win over there, maybe we can bring over some of those forces to help... At least I think this is said, you know, to help over on the Western Front, so maybe we can actually have a chance if we kind of pincer attack them. And so that is basically what we're doing. Right now, we are on a ship heading for Asia. We managed to convince some pirates to help us out. Oh, is this a dungeon that is just on a single building the whole time?
No.
Oh.
What?
I thought
There's
that
no
was
dungeon like that.
Huh. Anyway. You'll notice I'm also not playing Black Mage for the first time in one of these videos, aside from that random Red Mage one. This is what I've been playing for most of the quests, because my Black Mage is, like, super overleveled. And I put out a poll a few days ago that was like, do you guys want to see other classes? And most people said yes, the more the merrier. Almost all of the rest said, you know, I don't mind either way, do what you want.
Someone said, I hate you, you bitch.
There was one vote for you, Sug. Anyway, so I guess I should probably be explaining how Dancer works now. This is a ranged DPS class. Yes. Oh, I forgot to Pair up with somebody, that's something I should do. Broadly speaking, Simon says, and also they do, I think they're one of the least damaging DPS, but they're sort of like a half support sort of thing, which makes them unique.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not as much
very,
as you'd think, but they do give an attack buff to whoever they partner with.
Yeah. It's actually very, very easy to play, at least at this level. It might as classes tend to do. It's definitely going to get
it barely gets any more complicated.
Well, I assume at least a little bit.
They just give it like you get like 5 ultimates, and that's basically it.
I see. So yeah, it's literally just this thing I'm doing right here, the standard step. This is just like a thing you can do on cooldown. You just do Simon Says, and then and then you get like a buff or something.
It's a strong attack, and it also gives a buff.
Aside from that, I have these sort of arranged in these 2x2 blocks. The top 2x2 and the bottom 2x2 are basically the same, except the bottom one is AoE. After you hit the first one in the top left, you gain... here's another example of the Simon Says thing. Anyway, let's see. After you hit the top left one, you basically have a chance of proccing the ones next to it. It's not to do with the position on the thing, I've just arranged it like that to make it convenient. But, yeah, basically, you have a chance of activating this one, and this one has a chance of activating this one. And then the bottom ones have a chance of activating these fan dances. Again, one is AoE, one is single target. You don't have to use them straight away, you can actually hold on to those for as long as you want, but there's usually not much of a reason to do that.
They're just off globals.
Yep. And that's basically it. There's this partner up thing, which just kind of gives... You pick somebody... in this case, I picked the monk, the other DPS, which is you. Sorry, I didn't look at the link name when I did it, and I thought I would notice if it was you. Usually you just want to do the other DPS, though. From what I can tell, if there's multiple DPS, you want to pick the ones that are like rogues and ninjas and samurai and stuff like that. I think tend to be a little better than like the casters and like that kind of thing. You want to pick the melee ones. That's the general idea.
I'm not sure why that is.
I don't know either.
Melee uptime / downtime.
I see. Anyway, I've got like a heal, I've got like, some pretty standard like cooldown type stuff. Nothing too special. This is just a buff, I think. And several of the buffs you can apply to yourself also apply to your dance partner. And I have this healing thing that heals me and anyone near me, and also the person I'm partnered with and anyone near them. So it's not a great heal, but you know, it's a little bit, it can help.
It's nice in a pinch.
Yeah. Other than that, you're basically just playing Simon Says. Like, if you start with the first thing, and then, you know, you can see these things are flashing, so I will push the thing that is flashing. And then I'll push the next thing that's flashing, and then I'll do this. It really is just Simon Says. Anyway, we haven't needed...
Those were a lot of words.
Yeah. Looks like there's not really been anything too complicated in this dungeon so far, but that's okay. Oh, broadly speaking, the reason we're doing a dungeon here is because, like, it seems like this part of the sea might be, like, haunted by sirens or something. I don't know if you exactly call it haunted, but we seem to be running into a spot of trouble, and it's probably some sirens that are doing it.
It's just this fucker.
It's probably sirens.
Yeah. Ranged DPS get this thing called Peloton, which just gives a speed buff to everybody while you're out of combat. I don't know why only ranged DPS get it, so if you're in a party that doesn't have one, you just are slower. It's a little bit dumb.
Balance! Every 8-man party should have a ranged DPS.
No more, no less. Well, actually, a laha, laha, laha.
Less.
Cyclo.
Oh yeah, by the way, with the thing where it tells you what to press, you can fuck it up and press other things in between. That's fine, as long as you, at some point, press those two in that order. It's like the fucking Family Feud task, where it doesn't care, you know, what you actually put, as long as the correct letters are in there in the correct order. Was it Family Feud, or was it, like, Jeopardy? I can't remember.
Feud.
Cheers. Oh no, I forgot how to exist.
Yes. What do you mean, the Warden's Delight?
Afternoon delight.
I
So
don't
I
know
think-
why we both went there.
I like going there. I got stuck.
Door stuck. The Jane guy.
Yeah, apparently.
What's the name of this ship? It's the Just Gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I know that these are like undead or something, but it's I'm pretty sure if you didn't call them skinless, that's a little bit gross. So basically, they don't have any skin.
It is correct. They don't have any skin. Or muscles, which makes me wonder how they're
Would you like to
carrying
see
a
them
spear.
dance? Necromantic energy. Basically,
A column of dark energy.
Dark.
Good spell.
Yes.
You know, it's just the equivalent to psychic. The Whipjacks.
The
And
governor.
here's Dark Samus.
Yeah, kinda.
This thing is just in the dancer, like, job quests.
Oh, really? I've only done one of those. I've unlocked the second one, but I haven't done it yet. I've got a shit ton of class quests that have all piled up as soon as I started Stormblood. And started to get some levels on all the things.
It's the last time that's gonna happen.
No more, no more,
Oh
no
yeah,
more,
that's
no more.
right. Shadowbringers doesn't have new job quests for things. It just has
It
the role
doesn't
quests,
have
right?
class quests, it has role quests.
Yeah.
They last 5 years.
And the same in Endwalker.
So, for the record, I am still going to be using Black Mage again at some point, but I'm going to be rotating between that and several other classes. Ooh. At the moment, the only ones I can actually use in this content is Black Mage, Red Mage, and Dancer. Very, very soon I'm going to be able to use Dragoon in these. And technically I also have access to Reaper and Sage, but Reaper I have not touched yet just because it's a higher level. I would feel a bit weird about it. And Sage is also a higher level, and also I was recommended not to really try it until I get some experience working with a different healing class, and I'm currently leveling White Mage, so I'm gonna wait until that's a higher level. So you'll see White Mage at some point when that catches up. Dark Knight is also almost of the right level, so I think I'm basically going to be rotating between 5 different classes throughout Stormblood content.
Running new content as a healer can be a little scary if you're not comfortable with it.
Ooh,
But
that's a good point.
I usually do it because healer is kind of my main. But
I'll do it at least a couple times.
yeah.
You guys can maybe recommend an easy one for me to do.
I started the game as a conjurer. That's about the end of
Oh
that
God, there's
point.
a
I
lot
don't
of
really know where I was going with
shit.
that.
Well, these earrings at least look unique, unlike most of the ones in the game. So that's something.
For now.
Some fucking Kingdom Hearts enemies.
Yeah, kind of. Ooh. Should have this open so I can
Check out Homeboy,
Levels.
what uses caskets for hands.
Yeah.
And he has a heart as black as
Yeah.
coal.
Fucking stole my
One
joke.
way ramps for bronze.
Octagonal shaped bodies.
Oops.
Man, the healing on Warrior is too good. I'm healing myself. I don't even need the healer for this.
I sure am just sitting here using my AoEs. This sure is a simple rotation.
Yep.
So yeah,
You do.
if you want
That-
something simple, play Dancer.
That tends to be physical range DPS. There's nothing to worry about. You don't have cast times to get interrupted. Your position doesn't matter. Your rotation is usually pretty simple.
I'm like a little embarrassed that Dancer is my favorite DPS because it
You
means I'm
should
a
be.
simpleton.
There's nothing wrong with liking a simple class. It means you can focus on the mechanics.
Means but well, okay. See, in theory that would be true, but
But everyone has
I
to.
suck at mechanics. So what does that say about me?
That reminds
You
me
always
that
play healer. That's what it says about
I
you.
watched a video about black maging the other day, and it was like it's a selfish class, and it has the highest damage potential. But that means that, and it's complex. But if you pick it, now everyone's gonna expect the world of you. And if you're not a good black mage, you can be like, oh, why'd you even bother picking it?
Yeah, black mage and samurai are both like that.
Wait, how is Samurai like that?
It's the same deal, but for samurai and black mage both are selfish classes where they have no support options at all, but
Yeah,
they
the
do
only
the most
things they do is
damage for their respective categories. And if you pick them, people expect you to.
So why does that not apply
use
to
them good.
machinist?
Because I don't know, honestly. Machinist DPS, not as good as the other two. I'm guessing because, once again, the physical range DPS classes are all very easy, and Machinist is no exception. Samurai is melee, so you have to manage uptime. Black Mage is Black Mage, where you have to manage,
Black mage.
everything. And you can't move, which is a big problem. Machinist, despite being the highest DPS in its category and the selfish member of its category, has none of these restrictions. You fucking run around all you want, do kick flips.
The downside of that one is you better be doing the mechanics well, and you better not take unnecessary damage from standing and shit, because you can keep moving.
Well, yeah.
Be anywhere.
Yeah. But don't take unnecessary damage anyway.
I know. But even you have less of an excuse, I guess, is the idea.
You do.
By the way, I
just
appreciate
wish
you
it
doing
did more
Lizard Man
damage.
joke, Josh.
I didn't hear it.
We said Black Mage is Black Mage, you gotta deal with being Black Mage, and then he just went Lizard Man.
Oh, I see. That is where that goes.
What is this fucking edgy, dark type, Florges regional form motherfucker? Like,
Be prepared to see a lot more of these.
Member, not named after a coach, not named after the referee's pet goldfish. I love it when we string references together.
Quarter
That's always
bit,
fun.
half bit, whole bit.
He's not even a half bit. Quarter bit.
She's gonna pull you toward her, so don't be in line with blue things.
Well,
I was wrong. It's not pull toward her. It's
just
move forward.
Yeah. Smoke weed. I wanna go fast.
don't know if this is a good time to use Shield Samba, but when the hell's am I gonna use it?
This is move forward in a line again. Woo!
Oops, haven't been using Devilment, my bad. It's all the way over there.
You should be using deviled eggs.
Yes.
Steamed hams. You don't want to be standing over there either, by the way.
Okay, this is backwards from the way
This is
we're
forced
facing.
backwards,
Oh.
yep. Woo!
Cool. Yeah, nice thing about ranged DPS is you could just be fucking moving all the time. You don't have to stay still,
Yep.
and you don't even have to be nearby.
Yep. You have none of the
Just whenever
restrictions
it's
of any other class.
convenient
For a very long time, I played Dancer, just, constantly on the fucking move, jumping around like a jackass. It's fun. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
How did I still get pushed into this shit? This is bullshit. Where was I supposed to go? What was I supposed to do?
Here's my new Stormblood outfit, by the way. I assume people have gone to look at it at least at some point during this video. But, at least you got some Japanese.
I'm gonna get in
clothes
the
going
way.
on.
I'm gonna get in the way so nobody can see it. I'm getting in the way.
You were not in the way. Sorry to disappoint you.
I'm in your way on my screen.
Oh, okay. I forgot that's how it works.
It is for me.
And die.
Isn't there someone you forgot to ask?
Yeah.
Is this other person also new? They're watching the cutscene.
I think they just don't have them automatically turned off. The cutscene at the beginning ended early, at least.
Oh, and I have a new hairstyle as well. I forgot. Because yeah, this isn't just my this isn't my dancer outfit. I mean, I am using it for dancer, but
Would you like to see me dance?
it's just my general outfit. Let me actually have a look at this. Maybe I'll like it. Ooh. Sheath draw weapon. It doesn't glow or anything. It's just kind of a thing. I think I like my current one. Pass. And what is this? Try on. No, ugly. Pass. Okay. So yeah, I suppose I'm probably going to be getting cutsceneage now. Yep.
Oh no, I'm a simpleton.
It's actually been over a week since we recorded, which is unusual.
Thank the 12.
Yeah, there was a lot of plot.
That and time scheduling and whatnot.
Yeah, until May 4th, things are going to be a little difficult for me.
Good.
Repairs should be completed by the time we return to the misery, whereupon we shall resume our journey.
Oh, we're not in Asia
Swear,
yet.
if I
Okay.
never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Then just suddenly giant spiders wearing hats.
Oh no. I don't want to tap dance. Oh, there's Rads at Heart. I did not realize it was an island. Or the Thavnet was an island, I should say.
Yeah, that.
I was imagining it as a, India-style peninsula.
It is an India-shaped.
I like how they're like, we can't take you to Doma, but we can take you to Kugane. It's like they're equidistant from the point at which you like get near them. What are you talking about?
I will take you this far and no further. Zooms out, shows that it's the
The
front
smell
door.
of the salt and the crash of the waves.
I mean, yeah, Kugane is right next to Doma anyway. It's not really a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this sure is Japan.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi.
And now,
across
finally,
the sea from
you
Oki.
can do the
Did they
Kugane
say
Tower
offered?
jumping puzzle.
Yes, I can. I forgot about that.
All the colors of the rainbow. All the
Also,
peoples of
listen
the world,
closely to
all in one
Kugane's
place.
theme, because it is all you will be hearing for the remainder of this DLC.
Well then. I'm fitting right in. What do you have to say in your defense, Alfie, now? Oh yeah, there was a dialogue option to call him Alfie at one point, which is funny. I didn't pick it, but... Aw, did Alfie get seasick? We did it! We are in Japan. Oh my god, this place. It's okay, it's not that big actually.
It's not very big.
I just saw all the fucking what'd you call them? Aetheryte like points.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but they're 3 feet from each other.
Yeah, they're pretty densely packed. I like how
Yeah,
I
Kugane is
apparently
not very
can't go over here. What is this? Oh, because that leads to Shirogane, which I can't go to. I see.
That's the residency area for
I see.
this
Huh.
DLC.
I feel like I should look around here a little bit, but...
I mean, if you want.
Oh no, I'm coming to Japan.
It's,
I know.
the video's not very long. We could pad it out with a bit of just random exploration. Why not? The Aetheryte
Randex.
shards even look different. That's cool.
Well, Clearly, you need to get the tower jump.
God, no. Doesn't it take like 45 minutes to get up there?
I mean,
That
if you know
depends
what
on
you're
you.
doing, it takes like 5, but you're never gonna get it that quick.
No.
Doom, 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 doom.
See, I thought you were going for butthole, butthole.
You
Oh
run
no,
like
I'm
a
being
girl.
stalked by a strange armored man.
And you run like a girl. Well, you're also being stalked by this idiot duck.
And a
Hey,
salad.
You don't have a problem with that. How come the duck gets a pass?
I run like
What
a
do you
girl
mean
'cause
don't
I am-
insult your duck? Your duck insults itself. It's called itself ugly.
That's not it. That's the game calling it that. The game's being rude. And I run like
Well,
a girl
I don't
'cause
care
am a
who it
girl.
is. That's it.
Is this the end? Oh, yeah.
The secret is out. Does
See-
duckling is ugly? Yes.
The rumor come out.
The
Oh, hold on. I should talk to this dude. Or this dude. Here's the
I can't believe they got
Rathalos
lazy
set.
and made this place only one map instead of at least 2.
What do you mean for 50 Rathalos scales I can get Rathalos as a mount?
well, gotta do it.
I think it's over. I think the time has passed. No? I know you
No?
can still do the duty, but...
Yeah, you can get the reward from it. I have some of them.
Okay. That is one fancy-looking aetherite.
Actually,
Not
the
fancy enough.
Aetherites do change in every DLC, and sometimes in different areas per DLC. You have observed this before in Heavensward.
Yeah. The ones in Garabania just look like the ones in Dravania, though, I think.
They might. That's probably because Girabania sucks. And is a boring.
Yes.
Here's where you would get the item level 270 gear if you had it. Or no, the item level 400
whoosh.
gear, my bad.
I'm
there
guessing
you
my
go.
shit is not showing up on your. Oh, okay. Are you just now seeing me?
Yeah.
I've been making particle effects all around you. I guess you have those turned off.
Yeah.
I also partnered with you and was
Oh, I
hoping
see.
that it would create the bullshit on you. How about this one? Did you at least
I
get
can
that?
see a little bit out on you.
I mean, that one was partnered with you, and the thing also appeared on you. So,
Oh, I didn't see shit.
With
Good.
you.
lizard man.
Stranger danger.
Yep, stalking. See, this is just what every woman has to go through on every single day.
I am the Ethernet shard.
Contrary to what you guys might expect, I actually have been catcalled a couple of
Whoosh.
times.
Well done. I'm sorry.
Why would we not expect that?
Because I'm not, like,
You're
What do
not,
you
you
mean
don't
Festus?
know. Okay.
Mixmaster Festus is over here.
Wait,
Well, I
where's
was-
Mixmaster Festus? Oh
I-
my god, he is!
I was gonna be like, oh, because I'm not attractive, but I didn't want it to seem like I was fishing for compliments right there. I would assume that there is only a subset of people who are like, you know, conventionally attractive who get that, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm not in that group. But then it did happen to me a couple times. I'm like, huh. So I don't know. Maybe it was just a false assumption in the first place. That's probably the correct answer.
And here,
Celeste throne?
I assume you can't see it yet, but this little douchebag right here is responsible for many hours of my life and
yeah.
Josh's life.
Wait, who? What?
This douchebag right here.
Rodney?
You may not be able to see him. Yep, Rodney. There he is.
He takes you to Eureka, which is where you will be spending hundreds of hours.
That's the Stormblood relic weapon dedicated
Right.
area.
I see. Now to,
Nostalgic fellow.
I am the wings of heaven. Oh, and he's gone.
now to figure out what the hell I'm missing.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm missing one of the Aetherite points. I don't know which one.
Okay, we'll try to go to one to teleport and look at the list,
Oh, yeah.
and we can see.
Sorry, I thought I couldn't teleport to any of them until I got all of them for some reason.
There is
I'm
exactly one
missing
city where that is the case.
Kugane Dori markets.
That was
That
a
sounds
lie.
right.
That's never a thing.
You're in such a hurry to get through
Foreignly
Japan.
lass. What do you mean foreignly?
I like the market area. This area looks cool.
Sorry, why is it
This is
called
probably
Kugane
my
Dori
favorite spot.
markets? Shouldn't it be Kugane Dori markets?
I don't know how Japanese works.
Alright.
Oh wait, hold on. You need to go back to the Aetheryte Plaza. I want to point something out.
Hang on, I've just gotten... Let's see, the airship landing. Okay. So... Huh, alright. Wait, hang on, sorry, I'm noticing now there's another door area. There's the airship landing, and then there's also the Ruby Bazaar is like its own sub-area, apparently. I will have to check that out in a minute. Anyway, what do you want me to go to? Aetheryte Plaza?
Yep,
Alright, what are we looking for?
over here. Come over here.
Oh no, I got lost.
Look at this lamppost.
Lamp oil. Oh yeah, there it is. Sure enough. Yeah. Is that the building we need to climb?
Yeah. Yeah, that's... You jump off of the tower and land on this. Or if you're a blue mage, you die and get resurrected, and that just puts you on top of it.
Yeah, it's again, it's you know the Phoebas Spiritomb situation.
See,
which, why
I
would
thought this
anybody
thing-
ever actually do it?
I thought this thing constantly had like 10 people standing on it.
It does sometimes.
Huh.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've seen people.
I've seen congregations of people
Why
here, but not
am I
all
not
the time.
allowed to do this, like, Levs of Kugane quest? What does it want from me?
You probably have to advance the plot beyond Kugane.
Yeah, all it's saying is I need to be disciple of the... Oh, Handle Land. Okay, my bad. It's those kinds of Levs. Okay.
handle on
Oh.
it.
Alright, yeah, I can do that later then. Well, this has been a fun time. I suppose next time we shall properly begin our adventures in Japan. It's kind of interesting that this game starts you with, you know, a couple of the areas in Giribanya, and then it's just like, anyway. And then, you know, actual, like, duties and proper content doesn't start until you get over here to Asia. I know there will be some over in...
Pinwheel
Giribanya
around like a
later,
jackass here. Don't mind me.
but- Okay.
Stacy's mum.
Has got it going on. So, yep. Let's V-pose here.
Seth T poses in the corner while Kendra is hiding naked behind the couch.
Yes. Is that another thing?
What?
I was trying to pat you on the head because you were.
No, you
standing
can.
there. What is it? Is it head pat or?
Well, it's just pet.
Oh, pet. I tried pat. Good. No.
Yep.
Slash. Upset. I don't know. Yeah. There you go.
Well, no, you gotta do sulk, because sulk makes you all look pouty. It's the Luigi down taunt. Wow,
Yes.
I could not say down taunt.
Okay, that's enough of
I
that.
couldn't say it the second time either.
Yeah. See you next time for more Japanian adventures. Goodbye.